The ruins of the ancient city of Stobi are located 70 kilometers from Skopje at the confluence of the Trna and Vardar rivers. Stobi was an important urban, military, administrative, trade and religious center of the Roman and early Byzantine empires. Nowadays, the site is within an archaeological park and occupies 27 hectares of archaeological remains, 26 exposed buildings, including a theater, synagogue, palaces, houses, basilicas and baths. Suburbs and cemeteries are located outside the city walls. Nowadays, approximately 1,560 square meters of the excavated territory of the ancient city of Stobi are covered with entirely or partly preserved mosaics, dated mainly between the 2nd and 6th century AD. Variation of geometric, floral and animal motifs are represented in the most popular ancient mosaic techniques, opus tessellatum, opus sectile, as well as opus barbaricum and opus vermiculatum. The first preventive conservation of the mosaics in Stobi started in the 1930s and continued sporadically in the following decades. Nowadays, many of the mosaics require urgent conservation and preservation due to the damages caused by the weather and lack of proper and constant maintenance in the past decades. In 2009, National Institution Stobi started a long-term program for complete conservation and exhibition of the mosaics at Stobi. With the implementation of the workshop for conservation and documentation of Roman mosaics, started in 2012, the Balkan Heritage Foundation and the Balkan Heritage Field School aim to support the National Institution Stobi in their long-term strategy for conservation and preservation of the site's mosaics. Thanks to the hard-working conservation team of National Institution Stobi and the participants in Balkan Heritage Field School in 2012 and 2013, 2 of the floor mosaics in the Theodosian Palace were fully conserved. After the excavation of the area and the mosaics, they are going to be brought back at their original place. In 2014, the project will move on to conservation of one of the mosaics in the Episcopal Basilica, which is considered to be the oldest and most important early Christian monument in the Republic of Macedonia.